Welcome to Good Mythical More. You know what, let's continue this strange collaboration conversation we've been having.
Do it.
But let's talk about fashion and food now, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've worn a lot of food as fashion, so I think that experience can come in handy here.
I completely agree.
Fashionistas versus fashionistas.
I completely agree with the way you're thinking about what we're gonna do in this more.
Thank you.
Stevie does too. 10-word story. Why don't you start?
Cram.
So this is gonna be a command, not a story, okay. Your
noodles.
In
their
faces.
Because
You
so
can.
What?
I feel like I got a boogie. Got a boogie?
You got it. What? Look up. No, you don't. You just have
I felt a boogie.
I think your mustache is now starting within your nose.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I've been trying to do that.
You want your mustache starts inside your nose and comes down?
Yeah, I all the old men I like, that's what happens.
I mean, that is the great thing about a mustache, is that like, where does it start? Well, you really can't see.
There should be an app that's called Boogie Cam. I guess it's just your camera app. But like, it feels like it
Cram your noodles in their faces because so can.
You gotta do
because
this.
You so can.
Look, here's how you do it. You do it like this. You take it like this. You get it right here.
Sucked.
You take a picture. And then you look in it. Oh gosh.
It's the.
There is a booger in there. That's the worst picture I've ever taken.
Look up. Look up. It's not a booger, it's hair, dude. It's light, it's the light reflecting off your.
Look how disturbing that is. That's the most disturbing picture I've ever taken.
I think they're the type of thing, and the thing about the app is it wouldn't let you share that with somebody else.
Post it.
It wouldn't let you post it, and even when you did that with your phone, it would disappear.
you turn it around to show other people and it goes away forever.
Like, it's like no one, and if somebody looks over your shoulder and you see another set of eyes looking at it, it disappears.
Cram your noodles in their faces because you so can.
Snoodles.
Snoodles.
Did we say snoodles?
You know, we dance around a lot in the food world. And surprisingly, these fashion collabs are unbeknownst to me. And so therefore probably unbeknownst to you.
Yeah, that's a good.
Take, for instance, goldfish crackers and Jinko jeans.
Well, you can get a lot of those crackers in those pockets.
Back in the 90s, boy, those are like the best jeans. So much material being used.
You can get a regular sized original thing of goldfish crackers into Jinko jeans, multiple bags, and no one would know you had them. So I think this is definitely a real thing.
So you're proposing the collaboration was
how many fish can you fit in your jeans?
Put fish in your jeans collab.
Not a party size, not the box.
I mean, if it were to exist, I would guess that it would be like embroidery. Like the goldfish were embroidered on it. So I'm saying yes,
that too.
For different reasons.
It's real.
Yes.
But it did not happen in the 90s. Jinkos are still around today. So yes, part of it was about the long pockets. This
we were both right.
2021. Well, but then also, of course, the design. So it was a limited edition jalapeno popper flavor.
In 2021?
In 2021.
Dang, that sounds really good.
So
the Jinkos were coming back then?
Was also embroidered there.
Yeah, and they've been, I mean.
Last year?
They've been anticipating the ballooning of the pants. Everyone has. Everyone's been, our circulation has been cut off for years, and everybody's like, at some point, this is going to release. And Jenga's been like, one of these days, it's going to release. And they've been ready, waiting there with some jalapeno poppers.
Interesting collaboration, though. I like it.
What's the other, there's two people. We're seeing a close-up of the butt down below of one person, then the other person.
Their crotches are touching.
Yeah.
Aren't
what?
You can do all kinds of stuff in Jenkos and nobody knows.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like being in a tent.
I knew I would cave a little bit. Like these are the biggest jeans that I've had in years. And they're just 501s. How can you see how big they are on the bottom? Like they don't look that big, but like compared to everything for the past 10 years.
It's interesting. I've been observing that like Until I saw how you've cuffed them, I was not a believer. Like,
just like
go back.
No, yeah. If you just
back.
if you wear them like this, if you wear them the way that like they do on the commercials, like then it's just a dad.
That's bad. Yeah, you can't do that.
I gotta disagree. 501s are the most classic jean ever.
But without the cuff, it doesn't
I do
work.
enjoy the cuff, but I will say
Look how
you
big
were
that
both
is.
sporting some really freaking tight pants for a long time.
Look at that. That's
Like,
still tight right there.
We were.
Yeah.
Look, I can't even get a phone in that.
I mean, listen, we were all sporting
Look.
skinny jeans.
I
Fair.
can't even get a phone.
Still occasionally fair.
I'm gonna break that pocket.
I
But
can,
there is,
I
you
can
were
see
wearing
your
like
emails
leggings
from here.
for a
I mean,
while.
you can see my booger app. You can see my booger app. You think I can get a? You think I can get a goldfish in there?
I've started definitely getting some bigger pants, but like these that I'm wearing are still, these are.
That's your old school ones.
I mean, they're black, so you really can't tell what's going on.
You also can't see the bottoms because of the desk. So what about that? What if I just start doing that? Just like uncuffed.
I think it's dependent on the shoe.
I think it looks bad.
Me too. That's why I
I
don't
think
do
that
it.
looks bad.
I think the sneaker with that looks bad, but a boot or
I don't
a
I don't like
like more formal shoe.
I don't like a boot with it either. I like showing off a whole boot. I don't want to cover up the top of the boot. That's the thing that I'm not comfortable going back to.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, agreed.
You mean like
Hot
a Chelsea?
Topic.
Oh, go ahead.
What?
Like
The Hot
a
Topic.
Chelsea boot, but we'll move on.
Hot Topic will do anything.
Hot Topic and Hooters.
What's the hot topic today?
Hooters. What
Both-
would they be doing?
Both of those places are like the kind of place that, like, man, when we were like 13, both of those places.
Right.
Oh, and I'm thinking about Spencer's. Not Hot Topic. Hot
Right.
Topic didn't have the posters of the ladies in the
Spencer's
back.
was our Hot Topic.
They did have the posters of the
Yeah,
ladies?
It's basically was Spencer's 2.0. But what would the collaboration be? Would they sell tank tops?
I think
They'd sell
you
the
would
Hooters
sell the
tank
Hooters
top.
uniform at Hot Topic, which actually seems like a really good idea.
For you.
I'm not going to wear it. But what if I did?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that they sold the Hooters
I think this
outfit.
makes too much sense. So I'm going to say
Shorts and a tank
Fascio
top.
Noistas.
Yeah, I cannot confirm whether or not they sold like Hooters stuff in Hot Topic, but
What is
they
real?
did not officially collaborate. with
Oh,
Fake.
they did not.
All right,
Okay.
so you got that right.
Yeah. Crocs and Hidden Valley Ranch.
This
I feel like I might remember this because they've done some weird.
Here's what you're
collabs.
remembering. Someone sent I think Hidden Valley Ranch sent us wardrobe stuff. They sent attire. It was like not attire. They sent
like
clothes.
a hoodie.
Yeah, they sent like a big sweatshirt, right? So I know they're trying to merch, and it seems
There
like
weren't Crocs in there though.
like a white pair of Crocs with like some
Just like a little ranch
green
knick-knack.
splashes.
What do you call the little things that you put in?
I don't know.
In a Croc.
I don't do those.
Charm? Giblets?
Giblets.
Giblets.
Gibbets.
Gibbets?
Gibbets. So to get some ranch like
a
ranch
Z.
bottle gibbets.
I think
With
this
a
is
Z?
real.
I'm pretty sure with the Z.
Gibbets with a Z is
Yeah.
what they went with?
Turkey giblets.
Wow.
I think it's real. I think it's real.
Yeah, they did
makes
this.
a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's real.
Can't-
Up, see?
Yeah.
And you're exactly right.
9 gib.
Yeah, there it is
you're
with a
right.
Z.
Gibbets with a Z.
Gibbets charms included, 9 of them.
It's a trademark.
This is 2021, so you very well could have gotten something related to this.
But first of all, like a lot of it is just the stuff that you dip in ranch, which I guess they're suggesting you dip a taco in ranch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about things you dip in ranch.
Hey, man. At Jack in the Box, I will dip a egg roll in ranch in a heartbeat, and it is
And
great.
those little mini tacos in ranch would be good, yeah.
That's all I get at Jack in the Box is egg rolls and ranch.
Arby's
Arby's.
and Warby Parker.
No.
This is so
I'm just
dumb.
saying no. No. No.
Uh,
Warby Parker they're trying too hard to do that.
But I will say, Arby's is an excellent fast food place. It gets a lot of crap. Every time I get an opportunity to talk about how good Arby's is, I want to do it.
What is your Arby's order?
Anything.
Like you get like a roast beef, like a
anything.
That.
I don't get the classic. I don't get the classic roast beef. I also don't ever eat there because there's not one close. But
curly fries.
They have good fries. The beef and cheddar is really good. Their Reuben is excellent. Every time they come out with something like, oh, we're doing a brisket sandwich. Like we did a commercial for the brisket sandwich. Remember that?
Yeah, in your backyard.
And that was an excellent sandwich.
Shepard was in it.
That was an excellent commercial.
I lassoed Shepard in that commercial. Did I not?
Where did that commercial end up airing?
It was on
YouTube?
YouTube, and then we took it down after a certain period of time, I think.
It's in a file somewhere.
It's in a file somewhere.
I like Arby's. That's all I'm saying. I'm standing up for Arby's. It gets a lot of
you
crap.
think they would do this with Warby Parker? Yes or no?
No, they're too sophisticated for Warby Parker.
I just always think about like wet meat when I think about Arby's.
We wet the meats. That's their slogan, yeah.
There's actually, I retweeted this months ago, but there was some radio show or podcast where the dudes were trying Arby's for the first time and they were blown away with how good it was and it went viral. And I was like, yeah.
I will say curly fries and a Jamocha shake is good, but wet meat is not.
Their mozzarella sticks are great.
This is real. Believe it or not, 2018, it was called the Warby's collection.
Oh, it was right there for the taking.
A t-shirt, a baseball cap, pole slides, a tote bag that read, "Nice to meet you."
How do you think this collab happened?
Microfiber cloth.
That they got wet meat.
Oh, and
glasses.
meat glasses. Yeah, a raw beef pattern.
Here's my theory. This is my theory of how this happened. Two people who each one worked at one of these places in like the marketing department, and they both had kids who went to the same school. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's one of those things. It doesn't make any sense.
It's the kid's fault.
But they're like getting to know each other, and like, Brandon and Bobby are really getting close, and on the
they would love it
team.
if we did something together.
What can we do? Oh well. I mean, what about Warby's? It's just like it doesn't make any sense outside of two people playing t-ball together, and it just doesn't work.
It kind of has marketing firm overreaching written all over it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Arby's. This is your only mistake you've ever made.
I mean, that being said, I do kind of want those microfiber cloths for my glasses. Like they have it's like a lettuce, meat, cheese. That's cool.
You can keep up with them.
Yeah. REI and Buffalo Wild Wings.
These brands don't seem to have the same ethos. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I like both.
I've been in both, and I do like both.
A good collaboration is got to be a little unexpected to be a marketing,
Yeah, I mean, REI and Subaru. That's too obvious.
Right.
But REI and Buffalo Wild Wings? Gonna go all the way there?
I can't imagine how. Like, what would you... So...
Can you eat a chicken wing while kayaking?
Yes.
Can you paddle with a chicken wing?
But, I mean, when you walk into the REI, do you see, like... coupons for chicken wings? Or when you walk into the chicken wing place... What do you see? Like tents? I don't...
You know what it was?
Imagine
it was probably a Camelback with hot sauce in it.
Oh. I'm saying this is no.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And before we get the answer, I just want to acknowledge your shirt there.
Oh, hello.
This is a collaboration between you and the Mythical Kitchen. Because you like to
I live lunch to the fullest every day. So much so that this is like a puffy... It's a puffy graphic.
It's a full design.
You can feel the letters.
It just looks like you're rubbing your nipples right now.
Don't rub your nipples, man. Get it at mythical.com. It's a nice shirt. Live lunch to the fullest.
Having seen that Arby's thing, this kind of looks like raw meat.
it's a way of life.
Well,
so I'm
we
saying
made
no.
it so that you could, if you were eating something and you needed somewhere to wipe your hands and you didn't have a napkin,
Yeah.
You
you
wouldn't be
kind
able
of
to
wipe
tell.
it on the shirt because of the wash kind of hides
Yep.
some stainage.
Yeah. And it was made with fruit punch, right?
Stain
Yeah.
hiding fruit punch
Yeah.
wash.
This is a collaboration.
Mythical.com.
This is fake, but I was thinking they could do some kind of like camping food, you know, like dehydrated
Like
wings.
just add
Dehydrated
water.
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be a bad wing.
That's a
Yeah.
good, that's yep. Should
Yeah,
have
it's
thought of
just a
that.
bag with like bones and powder.
Should have thought of that.
Spanx and Godiva chocolate.
Spanx and good. Like this seems to work, so I'm starting here.
Yeah, this is definitely real. Because the Godiva has always
Just eat a little
sold
bit
you
of it.
on this, like, yeah, this is.
You wear like your slimming.
There's no
Spanx.
consequences here, and if there are, tighten it in with a little Spanx. Tighten it in, y'all.
It's like you deserve a little treat, and the Spanx will make it okay.
Spanx apparently has really expanded, and they make a lot of things.
They've actually contracted.
Huh, right.
Well, they've got
They've been squeezing.
their
is what she said.
brassieres are apparently
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's something you don't
They're
usually
apparently
want to
what?
contract.
they're they're like
Apparently
I've heard my wife talking with multiple women about like in secret about how comfortable Spanx brassieres are.
Wow, you're promoting
Hey,
Arby's,
It's
Spanx,
Jesse.
Braziers.
I was just calling to talk to you quietly about Spanx.
I mean, I know it's Spanx.
I hope Brett is not overhearing me right now.
I'm more of a Skims guy myself.
Skims, is that Kim's thing?
Yeah.
But it's essentially the same tech,
Yeah.
Well,
except Ye was involved at some point.
no.
Nope. Don't. You don't.
No. No.
She can do it herself.
I'm just saying. I'm sure he threw in an opinion at some
Listen,
point.
she did
in
it
the
all by
process.
herself. This is not a collab that was real,
Oh,
but
crap.
it does. seem
Oh,
real.
I just happened to turn mine to the right answer just while I was twiddling around. So there we go.
Craft it.
Adidas and Arizona iced tea.
Adidas. Arizona iced tea and Adidas. It could happen. It definitely could happen.
But what is?
Who's getting the better end of this deal? Obviously, Arizona iced tea, right?
I would
But
think
like-
so.
There's some sort of Arizona iced teas have these like very eye-catching designs.
I
I even call them gaudy.
I think that's what it
So I
was.
think
Adidas did a pattern on a shoe that was made to look like an Arizona can.
And Arizona-
the color scheme.
covered the entire bill. Like this is something they really pushed.
Adidas didn't. Yeah, exactly.
You were right.
Yes.
I don't know about the bill part.
See it. Yep. There you go. Oh,
But you know, Arizona iced tea is like cool now again, I guess.
Yeah.
look at the one on the left. That's the 99-cent store. What is that?
Oh, that's the price of that's the price of Arizona tea. They probably still don't do that anymore.
Oh.
They do, even
This,
in the face of this
2019
inflation.
was this collab.
They increased the prices on their bigger stuff.
Okay, so they have increased the prices, but they still have a 99-cent can.
Well, you know what? This actually really works. You know, like kudos to the Arizona design team here.
This is the best one so far.
You're doing a great job, design crowd.
And they're waterproof. They're tea proof. You can pour tea right in there.
Drink
and
tea
drink it
right out of
it.
it. All right, so we got that one right. I'm losing.
Do you want to keep playing?
Is there one more just real quick to
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
maybe pull ahead?
I don't
Of
think
course,
you
you
can.
know of
No.
William Murray Golf, which is actually Bill Murray's golf apparel brand, apparently, that I've never heard of until now.
Oh, the Caddyshack of it all?
And Tito's Vodka.
Yeah, they're gonna
This
do
is
whatever
real,
it
and
takes.
here's why. So Bill Murray is known for not just Caddyshack, of course, but then continuing to play golf. He's in all these like celebrity programs, and he wears these crazy shirts. And I guarantee you, it was a shirt with a Tito's vodka like bottle, like
All
as
over
a
it?
repeating all over pattern.
I gotta disagree with you, but you sound like you know your thing here.
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, it's tasteful too. Look at that.
April 2022.
Is that a
just in
vest?
time for Memorial Day golfing. And
It
the
is a
shirts
vest.
Feature
It's a sleeveless shirt.
Longhorns, martini glasses, golf clubs, and more.
All right, there you have it. Go to mythical.com and get our shirt. Forget about the Bill Murray thing.
Hungry for new Mythical Kitchen merch? Satisfy your cravings with the Live Lunch to the Fullest tee, available now at mythical.com.